For many U.S. investors, he's the face of the economic meltdown and all the greed that caused it. Today, though, Bernie Madoff actually managed to inspire some applause, but only because he pleaded guilty to fraud and will likely be in jail for a long, long time. Allison Smith was at the New York courthouse to hear what jilted investors had to say.
Here he comes.
Before dawn, Bernard Madoff left his swank $7 million Manhattan home for the last time, crushed by his own deceit, a spectacle of greed.
He's an evil man. He didn't just do it to us. He did it to charities. He did it to the pension funds.
The once revered financier lured thousands upon thousands of investors around the globe, promising safe returns. There were regular account statements, audited annual reports, all concocted. Today, for the first time, Madoff described publicly a vast scheme of bogus transactions, using one client's money to pay the next. "I am deeply sorry and ashamed," Madoff said. "I knew what I was doing was wrong." One by one, the charges were read: fraud, money laundering, perjury. Each time the judge asked, "How do you plead?" 11 times Madoff answered firmly, "Guilty." The judge ordered Madoff to jail. Jilted investors applauded. Madoff was led off in handcuffs. Madoff's years of lies and deception may add up to the biggest, most far-reaching global Ponzi scheme, the likes of which had never been seen before. But as he headed quietly off to jail, the world media attention turned to his victims.
It's not the money. It's not the money. It's just being in the presence of such an evil person.
In the end, there were nearly 5,000 clients on Madoff's books, ensnared in a fraud estimated at $65 billion. Life savings wiped out.
It was about $3 million. My mother, about $10 million. My sister, about $1 million.
I'm devastated. I'm on food stamps.
Tonight, Madoff spends his first night in jail, facing a possible maximum sentence of 150 years. He told the court today he knew long ago this day would inevitably come. Allison Smith, CBC News, New York.